Rabbit truck. Really cool story. This thing has been sitting inside here since the early 90s, so it's been preserved in absolute amazing condition, but I'll get into the story later. Right now it's 16 degrees and I have a feeling this thing's gonna be really hard to get out of here. So I'll tell you guys that story later and we'll see if we can get this thing out of here and haul it to my house. Alrighty guys, got the Rabbit truck home here. A little bit interesting getting it, but it worked out fine. As you guys saw, the rear wheels were totally locked up and there was about 10 feet outside that barn there that we had to kind of turn it around, but just drug it out with a chain with the van. And just thankful that my dad, grandpa, Eric, and Taylor, shout out to you guys for helping. We just lifted that back up and drug it to the side, and it actually worked out really good. So got it back here. My grandpa helped me free up the rear brakes. We just took the wheels off, banged on the drums. They loosened up actually quite easily. So got it pushed in here, and I'm really excited to tell you guys about this. I feel like I have some cool cars with some cool stories. But this is definitely one of the top ones, and I'm really excited about this project. So my dad, he called me about 2 weeks ago and said, hey, there's an online auction about an hour from us. And he said there's 2 Rabbit trucks there, and he said, hey, we should go check them out. So I agreed. He was kind of interested in one. I was kind of interested in this one because they had it marked 4 parts, no title or anything. We looked at the one there that was like registered and is a good running truck, which it turned out more rusty than we first expected. It also ended up going for more money. But this one here kind of struck my attention. It was kind of cool. And then talked to the owner, and he said, hey, yeah, I'm selling it for my dad who actually passed away. But he was actually the original owner of this 1982 Rabbit truck, which that caught my attention. This is a one-owner vehicle, a 1982. And I had said earlier, excuse me, it's freezing cold out here. My throat's bothering me. It's a 1982, and he drove it. He had a landscaping business where he used it quite a bit, you can tell. And I said early 90s, it's actually late 90s. But either way, I decided somewhere between 24 and 25 years that he wrecked it and just stuck it in the barn there. And so, yeah, it's quite crazy. It's been sitting in there all this time, and actually has been preserved amazingly, which is why I was really excited about it, just because you guys know this Rabbit truck here, and I started digging into that thing and it ended up being a disaster. So I was right away intrigued with this. I love the history in something like this, a one-owner vehicle it was used hard. It was used for a business and everything, but like it's super cool to me that it's something that he cared about and he actually kept it this long. So let's show you guys this thing here real quick. So quite a bit of front end damage, but the front end on my other Rabbit pickup right back here, that thing's super rusty, but the front end is actually really good. So figure I can use all those parts to fix this thing up good. Pretty cool. Auto House, that's a VW dealership about 45 minutes from here, so it's kind of cool. This car was local here all its life. It did get pushed back quite a bit. It's gonna take some work, but yeah, like I said, I have everything good here. The plan is to take my turbo diesel motor with a 5-speed and stick that in here and get rid of this. I would like to get this thing running just because it'd be kind of fun to see, but I mean, right now you can't even get to the dipstick to see if there's oil in it because the fans like push back against the engine. And yeah, it's definitely gonna take some work. We're gonna have to cut it right here, get rid of that, and yeah, it's gonna be some work, but really cool. So LE9C, which is cashmere white, that's the same color, or at least the same factory color that my GTI started out, which is really cool. Something to note is that my other truck there, which I was planning on fixing that one up before I found this. The plan was to paint that thing white. My dad had a rabbit truck like this back in the day on snowflakes, and he loved that, and I just always thought that was kind of cool. I love the white on a Mark 1, and so here actually ended up buying one that's white from factory, so that's pretty cool. As far as I could tell, which this thing is absolutely filthy, it's gonna be so satisfying to clean, but it's mostly original paint, which sadly, obviously, this won't be able to stay, but we're gonna have to do fender and door. But other than that, it's mostly original. I was looking at this. I'll get my light here so you guys can see this thing better. So we'll check out the inside here. He told me that this is a 1-owner truck, and I just flipped. And I started looking at this thing, realizing that it was sitting for 20 years. And you guys can see this dash is like mint, which you Mark 1 owners know how important that is. You don't find a mint dash. I mean, the dash bezel isn't cut out. That's super cool. It's a little bit moldy and stuff, so it's a little gross, but I'm just really looking forward to cleaning this thing up. I think that is super cool. Yeah, all the trim is intact and everything. And it keeps getting better, guys. I pulled the papers out of the glove compartment. And guys, we have like all the OG papers here. We got original window sticker, which I'm a Corrado guy. I have my original window sticker, and I know different guys take them to shows, but I don't know if I've ever actually seen an original Mark 1 sticker. Not saying that guys don't have them, but I've just never seen one. So that is super cool to see. You guys can see it's a 1992 pickup from Auto House Lancaster. Like I said, that's near me. 4-speed transmission, diesel engine. Yeah, that's just super neat to see. The total is $8,435. That's super cool to see. And just all the other OG papers here. This thing has been serviced meticulously from new. Super cool, just all the stamps in there, the original papers, the owner's manual. This is for an old CB radio. Just kind of cool seeing those old school papers, which they did put an antenna on the roof, which I'm a little bit sad about that. But at the same time, sorry, I'm getting dark in here, guys. At the same time, while, you know, some of this stuff, the truck isn't perfect and it was used hard, I love the history with it, and that's original paint. Now, I have to note, the driver's door has some red paint on the inside, and the tailgate I saw a little bit. So as far as I know, those are the only non-original parts here. So that's super cool. I can't wait to clean this up, which I'm gonna have to replace the door anyhow. And here it was side swiped. You know, all that stuff, it's not perfect, but I cannot wait to clean this thing up. Just like, I mean, you can see on the tailgate there, like, the patina is awesome. Like, this thing is gonna be super fun to buff it up. Just, yeah, looking at the bed, my other one's just totally rusted out, so it's just cool to see all that. I just can't say enough about how pumped I am for this project. Just thanks to my dad for finding this for me, and I know he was kind of interested in it too, so thanks to him for letting me have it. Hit that thumbs up button if you guys are excited for this. This is a first kind of sneak peek at my garage. This is kind of storage side. The other side there I'm fixing it up and making really nice, so it's probably not going to get touched here for a few months. I'm working on the garage. You guys will see the actual garage and my progress and everything in one of the next videos, so I'm excited to reveal that. And guys, it is miserably cold out, but warmer weather is coming. It's getting real. I know people are starting to get geared up, so I'm excited. Get your car ready so we can go cruise this year, and we'll catch you guys next time for some more Mark 1 fun. Peace.